Welcome to the semi-finals. It's getting close and soon we know which Slabman has the best combat capabilities.
We are back into From the Depth. It is time for the semi-finals. Indeed, here we have Powered by Greed, Lieutenant Powered by Greed's HC Minuteman. Very beautiful design. And very scary too. Fast hydrofoil crown. Here we have Slabman by Pizza Summoner. So this is the Slabman Pizza. It's the most dangerous Nerf gun we have ever seen. God damn it, it exactly looks like a Nerf. I wonder, Pizza Summoner, can you tell me, was your intentional design Nerf gun when you made this? Because that's how it feels like. And this is my favorite engine repairman. So, because it is quite exciting, we're going to follow this little missile thing here. So, let the battle begin. Will Powered by Greed's HC Minuteman be able to take out this little nasty nuke? Oh, it's diving. Oh, it's trying to BAM! It tried to zap it. But man, it only damaged the armor there. Unfortunately, for Powered by Greed, our lieutenant's right side is hurt, but that doesn't matter less because the left side is the one that's facing towards the enemies. Well, we got some sandblasting action into the side here. Man, these lamps are pretty strong. You can see they're shooting down there. Alright. Pizza Summoner versus Powered by Greed. Very exciting indeed. Bam! Because Pizza Summoner's guns are pretty scary too. And Pizza Summoner and Powered by Greed are the only two contestants that have never lost so far. Bam! But some of these shots are getting through. Look at that. One of the turrets here is a little bit hurt, but most of the turrets are actually functional. Ooh, yeah, that's a pretty good good redundancy there. Several barrel cram turrets always do survive a little bit longer, since one firing piece can be taken out without it being a big of a deal. And looks like the lamps here by our lieutenant is starting to get a little bit sad. A lot of alloy in this thing. And these lamps are pretty strong still. But Lieutenant Powered by Greed's HC Minuteman is in the lead a little bit here. It's to 96%, whereas the Slabman Pizza is at 88%. 86 now with that blow. Alright, that seems to be mostly some armor from the side here. Looks like Pizza Summoner's Slabman is not really turning quick enough to face the right side to the enemy. I think it would be wise if it used its other side here. If it has the same armor on both sides. That I don't know. I don't know if it's a one-sider or two-sider. The placement of the turret does tell me it's probably a left-sider. Since we have some diff guns here, you know. Yeah, probably so. Probably so. We got some heavy armor in that side. And we don't have any heavy armor. Yeah, it's a left-sider. It's a left-sider. But it's going the other way around. So it's oh no, it's showing its backside to Powered by Greed's HC Minuteman there. Man, oh yes, that's, oh man. It was not able to protect itself from that. That's some major damage. 80%, we're down to 80%. Well, these missiles are frenetically trying to deal some... Wait, are those damage missiles? I thought they were interceptors, perhaps. Yeah, these small anti-cram turrets shooting some small units like that, they really help with getting rid of those cram shells incoming there. The damage done to Powered by Greed's Minuteman is minimal. You can see its repair bot has already started to repair that damage there. Wow, okay, let's follow these barrage. 76%. Now the front side is at least facing the enemy. That should be an advantage for Pizza Summoner. But oh yes, we're shooting a nice little barrage there. Unfortunately, the lambs are quite strong. So the Slabman Pizza can't really get through those defenses. I do suspect that we will see the Slabman Pizza in the losers bracket, I believe. Because I think it's gonna lose this one. 70% versus 69%. That should be pretty decided. It really should. Okay. We're doing some fancy maneuver shenanigans here. Missiles incoming. Ooh, cram shots incoming. Well, Powered by Greed has some really slow reload time on those crams. Oh, bam! Did you see that one? Knockout. That turret is completely gone. Poor thing, indeed. Man, yes, that's some serious damage. The weather makes it so we can't really see that far, but, well... I don't think we need to. 61%, the battle is basically already... It is decided. Let's not just, joke ourselves here. In any case... I do want to give out the huge thanks to the people that are supporting the channel. Elevated Halofo and Elevated Yudhisthira Arcana, our YouTube members, as well as our stellar GMODIST LCG Canyon Sahar. YouTube membership is another way to support the channel. Less known, but still there. Has some specific perks if you want to check that out. And of course also, huge thanks to the commissioned officers in the Army of Gmodism. Namely Commander Ike the Boater, Commander Egin, Lieutenants Asteria, Powered by Greed, Tyler Russ, LCG Canyon, Vincent Veritas. Thanks a lot for supporting, and if you want to support the channel over at Patreon, you can of course join them there. And you will get some cool perks, so you can check out what's in it. Let's move on to the next battle. This means we'll need to move to the losers bracket. It's McClick versus Setup, the rematch. And there we have it, the winner of the design contest. Setup has done some really beautiful designs here. It's completely insane how cool this looks. Anyways, we have the specific tour of that earlier on. Then we have McClick's damaged Slabman. So according to McClick, he likes to build some ships that is using humor like this. And the main reason because of this is apparently that he doesn't like his aesthetic skills or something like that. So he builds, he goes the route of being funny. But I don't know, man. I think this trash pile is a pretty cool design. It really looks like a scrapped helicopter, like Nighthawk or whatever from MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries. It's very believable. My favorite 2004 game. Anyways. I've seen McClick doing some cool designs too, so I'm not sure how true that is, but that's apparently the reason. So let us move on here and see what the sandblasting will do. Man, it's really sandblasting over here. Oh right, it is trying to target the I think it tries to target the seal clubber. The seal clubber is officially down. So let's see what's happening here. Where are we sandblasting? It's going straight for one of the turrets, which is some quite bad news for Setup, because these turrets, There are only 3 of these main turrets, and if they get down, he has a very bad chance of winning this, of course. So, let's see how it goes here. This is basically like several meters of heavy armor and some very expensive railgun parts in it. It's a really basic system like that, but it works very well too. So I think this battle is mostly up to if setup is gonna be lucky with where the railguns shoot. Because if it's real lucky with these railguns, he can probably deal some damage to the main system. You can see we had some explosion inside of there, but of course nothing important went out. So if we can shoot out and get some important bits to fly off, he can pretty quickly disable the McClick's damaged Slabman. But if he doesn't, it's gonna be a pretty lost cause, because what happened? Excuse me? Excuse me? What happened here? This is strange, okay. What happened, man? It's not AI dead. Oh, it shoots again. Somehow it got out of targeting. That was so strange. Ooh, we got a hit here. But that's the other side, that doesn't matter at all. Look here, we have almost exposed some of the parts here. I'm wondering, can it be the case that our energy is damaged a little bit here? Who knows? So let's follow this sandblasting here. What's happening over there? All of the 3 railguns are still online. Setup Slabman Stridsjacht is at 86% however, and McClick's damaged Slabman is down to 93. So while setup is definitely not in the lead, because all of these main turrets seem to be working, this one is a little bit damaged though. Yeah, okay. Some of the turrets are still active, some of the cannons, some of the guns are still working though. So there's some pretty good chances though, I think. It's definitely not decided. I really wonder what happened with McClick stopped shooting there. I wonder if some important bit got really damaged somehow. Or maybe it was just not been able to turn in time. One thing that I see as a possibility is that the power kind of went so low. I think it might be the power. I think it's possible that setup actually damaged the power generation, so it needs to charge up a little bit before it being able to shoot again. Like, it should be in a good shooting location, but sometimes the guns just chill a little bit. Alright then. Well, they're online again, and this setup's Stridsjacht is down to 80%. Ooh, the turret is getting targeted itself. That's bad news for it. So McClick is actually leading with 10%. But again, we don't know what happens with this, because we do know that these railguns, they're pretty deep. They are, it's not pure railgun, they are rail assisted. So gunpowder and rail. Yes. But I'm really a little bit spooked about why are the diff guns not shooting, because there are no crams to target here. Why are the diff guns not trying to target? That's a real mystery. We're really not getting through here, are we? This heavy armor box seems to be pretty much intact still. We don't have any damage inside of here. The gun itself is completely safe. I think the thing that could be taken out is probably the local weapon controller. If you get some lucky shot, that could take it too. Both of these guns are, however, completely active. I'm not sure I've seen a shot coming in here in a while, have I? Let's zoom over to the poor Slabman Stridsjagd. There we got a shot. Well, it's really sawing through here, sandblasting through, down to 72%. That's a bad place to target, man. It's a really bad place to target. It's like nothing there. Well, good for the Stridsjagd, I suppose. Let's see here, how many turrets are intact? We got one gun there, one gun, 1, 2, 3 guns. Yeah, I think it might be that. The other ones are cut off a little bit. We have these things, but I wonder if the batteries may be damaged. Haven't seen them shoot in a while. Or it's because they are burst guns using stored rail charge to fire stuff. 69%. Ooh, and the saw is coming in at the superstructure here again. This might be pretty bad. Pretty bad for setup. Let's see, what angle is this though? Oh man, they can still reach him despite being in this angle. Oh, this is very exciting because McClick's damaged Slabman might start to get penalty points for being too low. I wonder how far the angles of this gun reaches. Can it turn quick enough, or will setup actually be able to escape? They're still shooting, man. That's a pretty extreme angle. That's... oh, look at that. It moved... no, it didn't move out of angle. That's the... I think it may have close to 360 degrees. In terms of movement angle. Yeah, probably has. Now I don't know where I ended up. Oh my god. Okay, there we are. Here we are. Man, this angle ain't great for McClick though. The setups, the Stridsjagd is down to 65%. But if he can escape the angles here, it might still be a possible win, but it seems that McClick's shooting angles, thanks to the super low gauge on those sandblasters, the firing arc angle is so wide that I think he probably won't be able to get through here. 63%, 62%, McClick is still at 87%. Yeah, I think it requires a pretty lucky hit to get to win this now. Now that was a pretty good hit though. If it had aimed a little bit to the side there, it could have taken out a turret too. What happened now? Oh my god. Oh no, it started to aim again. Whoa, it's so hard to understand when they are... sometimes they just stop working. And it's so weird. But now setup is down to 59%. I'm so... oh my god, is it gonna be cut in half? Because it kind of looks like it is. Ooh, it's hanging on a few beams there. 58%. It is extremely unlikely that the Stridsjagd will be able to win this by a lucky shot now. I think it was actually very close of getting out of the McClick's firing lines. Damaged Slabman were almost not able to shoot at it, but now it's down to 57%. It's so unlikely. Very impressed that the Stridsjagd is battling even to this point. Man, because this is... it's basically 1% off from despawning, and it's still trying to fight, which is admirable. Wow. The sandblasting goes on, and 4... No? Oh, now it comes again. 3, 2, 1. There we go. The win is official. Very much congratulations to my click's damaged Slabman. Setups Slabman Stridsjacht is despawning, so this loser brackets goes, of course, to my click. So my click's damaged Slabman, man, that funny design is actually going to meet the Pizza Summoner, and Pizza Summoner actually defeated my click Slabman once before, so that's a rematch then. We're gonna have a rematch, and the rematch will meet Powered by Greed for the last battle to see who wins. Very interesting indeed. Goodbye, Stridsjacht. Dependent on how it goes, we're gonna see who wins, but that will be next time, because otherwise this episode will be like closer to an hour, and I think close to half an hour is plenty enough. So hope you enjoyed these battles, and stay tuned for the next week's episode, where we will be checking out the losers bracket, Pizza Summoner versus McClick, the rematch, and we're gonna see who of them goes up to meet Powered by Greed for the final position, to see which Slabman is the best in terms of performances. So it really depends. Powered by Greed and McClick hasn't met before, so if McClick is able to defeat Pizza Summoner's ship this time, then we absolutely don't know. It might even be the damaged Slabman that wins this entire tournament. Otherwise, it is Powered by Greed, because Powered by Greed is so far not yet defeated. So that's the only ship that is not yet defeated. Will be very interesting to see if it can take on the Pizza, or if it can take on the McClick's damaged Slabman. So very interesting to see, but that will be next time. So I will say thanks a lot for watching this little video, and well, remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. It helps the algorithm to find my video. I've really been feeling that maybe after all, Borderwise made a video about FTD content curse, and I was a little bit, man, is it true? Is it true that it's a little bit cursed with the latest week or something? Latest weeks, month with the views? I don't know. Has the interest in From the Depth going down? My interest hasn't gone down. Has yours? What's happening? In any case, put your theories in the comment, like the video, and do subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next time. This is your host GMODISM. We're signing out.